place that we are going to visit today is Tortuguero Canal. Tortuguero Canal is like the Amazons of Costa Rica, because we are going to aboard a boat and we'll go in a river through the jungle looking for these animals like monkeys, like sloths, and so many other animals that if we are lucky we are going to see. This is going to take us about 20 minutes from here to the souvenir store that we have over there, and then we'll come back to the ship. So we expect to be back, let's see, right now it's 12:50, so we expect to be back about 3:50 p.m. all right, 3:50 p.m. we expect to be back about that time. So guys, I'm gonna be providing you information about Costa Rica. First of all, you need to know that you are here in the province of Limon. Costa Rica has 7 Costa Rica. This is the city of Limon, and we are going to be passing through the city of Limon, through downtown, in order to go to the Tortuguero Canal. Here on my left side, they are building, and get also lawyers to help them to pass through that situation. Unluckily, it is a problem that it happens worldwide, right? Then in order to help these women who are vulnerable, because many of them, they only stay at home, they take care of the kids, but there are some bad men who took advantage of that, they can get help in this building they are constructing right now. Now this place we are passing through, this is the market. On the left side, this is the market. Right there we just passed some stores that says soda. This title soda on the stores means little restaurant. I know that soda for you probably it's the beverage like Coke, like Pepsi, right? But in Costa Rica, soda, that's the word for calling a little restaurant. And there we just passed a supermarket, más por menos, that means more per less. And that's the place where, you know, people come, they buy the groceries they need for their homes. Usually when you go to a Costa Rican supermarket, you see the families carrying their cars with bags of rice, bags of beans, bananas, mangoes, coffee, meat, chicken, and these kind of groceries that we commonly buy in order to have at home. By the way, that supermarket belongs to Walmart. Where are you from? Okay, are you all from the United States? What about you? From Canada, yes, from Canada. In Costa Rica, we receive, most of our tourists are actually coming from North America. Most of our guests are coming from the United States and from Canada. Also, we receive visitors from all over the world, but principally from North America. It's the same situation with the cruise ships. We receive cruise ships with people from Germany and people from the United Kingdom, but mostly people from America, from North America, are the ones that visit us more often. Now we're going to take this route to the right side, and I'm going to show you in a very little while an island that probably you saw from your ship, the grapes that we all know. However, it's not that kind of grape. It's a little fruit that looks like a grape, and you can eat it, and we commonly call it just grapes. So that island, that Uvita Island on your right side, was called by our local people, our indigenous people, it was called Cariay or Cariat. That one is a very important for us because the 25th of September in 1502 arrived there in his fourth travel to America and his last journey to America, Christopher Columbus. When Christopher Columbus arrived to that island, he had no idea where he was. He actually was trying to find an easiest and fastest way to go to the India through the Atlantic Ocean. Actually, when he arrived there, he saw our native people and he called them Indians because he thought that he was in an undiscovered part of India. But what really amazed Christopher Columbus It was to see these local people wearing the gold necklaces, the gold bracelets, and these precious green colorful stones, we call them jades. They were using them in their ears, even in their noses. So when he saw these people wearing gold and wearing jade, the first thing that came to his mind, it was an expression like, wow, I just found the Costa Rica. I just found the rich coast. And thanks to that, we have our name, which is Costa Rica. That means the rich coast. Within the time they realized that most of this gold and this jade was actually coming from the north. Civilizations like the Aztecs in Mexico and the Mayans in Mexico and Guatemala, they realized that they were having more gold and more jade than the one they could get from here, from Costa Rica. So they decided to go to colonize these lands in the north, and this is why, well, you have heard about all the histories about colonization and all the things that happened. But Costa Rica keep on continue to be a place of traders and a place of farmers. Nowadays, Costa Rica is very well recognized for producing products from agriculture. For example, what do you have every morning? What drink or beverage? Okay, and what do you think about Costa Rican coffee? Is it good? Because Colombia and Costa Rica are the finest producers of coffee in the entire world. But also bananas. Have you ever heard about Costa Rican bananas? Costa Rica produces a lot of bananas. Actually, we are the second major exporter of banana in the world. The one who is in the first place is Ecuador, but you have to take into consideration that Ecuador is about 4 times bigger than Costa Rica. However, Costa Rica is characterized not because of quantity, but because of quality. Those little birds are flying. Very, very little. Yeah. On the other hand, standard bananas are found everywhere also here in Limon. So this grows in the wild. This is what we call it, wild banana. Wild banana. Okay, that one over there with the purple flower, that is a wild banana. That purple flower will become a wild banana bunch. Too far away, we'll see more. Yeah, problem. Would you like a banana? Sure. Would you like a banana? They're all yellow. There's lots of things. They seem pretty well. It tastes different because we haven't put them under refrigeration. This is completely natural from the time they were coming from the plant. They harvested. Well, the ones that you get in the north markets, they were placed into refrigeration for about 2 weeks. And then when they are in your country, some companies gas them. They gas them with the same national gas. What is the CLR? Is that the national product? You're welcome. ones in the Del Monte, Chiquita, or Dole plantations in Costa Rica, they all produce a flower pretty much like this, but 6 times bigger.
Wow.
All right? What do we find in the inside? When the flower appears, because of photosynthesis, the petals will start to open themselves. And in the inside, we will find plantations. They not only cut the bunch, they cut the whole plant. And they allow the next generation of the plant to come out, and that will produce the next banana bunch. It will produce it, and they will cut again the whole plant. Okay? So this one we are watching right now, this is a male purple flower, because it was actually the second flower to appear from the plant. This is why Fausto could cut it, because it wasn't so high. In the highest part, there was the first flower. And then another flower came out, which is, this is the second. But this one is not going to become a banana bunch. However, for representation, we use it so you can have a better understanding of how does it grow. You want to see it closer?
Yeah.
Yeah, same family of frog as just showed. And right here. And we also have the blue jeans. It's called the blue jeans because they're wearing blue jeans. Here it is. Same family. Here? Yeah, I think it's a pumpkin. I think it's a pumpkin. What you saw. It looks like a tangerine.